3. Hope you all are enjoying the quizzes and thank you very much for supporting me. And we are entering into the today's question, friends. Hope you all are ready. Now, the first question goes like this. Who is recently appointed as new CEO of HDFC Bank? I repeat, who is recently appointed as new CEO of HDFC Bank? So, hope you will guess that you got the answer correctly. Guess the answer correctly. Right. The answer is Shashidhar Jagdishan. Sri Shashidhar Jagdishan is the new CEO of HDFC Bank. I repeat the answer. Shashidhar Jagdishan is the new CEO of HDFC Bank. Now, we're moving to the second question. What do the abbreviation HDFC stands for? What do the abbreviation HDFC stands for? Guess the answer. The answer, Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited. Housing Development Finance Corporation. So the abbreviation HDFC stands for Housing Development Finance Corporation. Hope you got these two answers correctly. Now we are moving to the third question. What is the difference between HDFC Bank and HDFC Limited? What is the difference between HDFC and HDFC Bank? Hope you got it correctly. The answer. So the question is, what is the difference between HDFC and HDFC Bank? The answer, the full form of HDFC Limited is Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited, as just now I said to you. It is a company engaged in housing finance and building activities. HDFC Corporation Limited is a company. HDFC Bank, whereas HDFC Bank is known as HDFC Limited as a subsidiary of HDFC Limited. So HDFC Bank is the subsidiary of HDFC Limited. So that is the basic difference between HDFC Corporation and HDFC Bank. So I repeat, HDFC Bank is the subsidiary organization of HDFC Corporation Limited. Now we are moving to, and let me tell you friends, HDFC is the first private bank which was given permission by RBI after the liberalization policy. The Housing Development Finance Corporation was among the first to receive an in-principle approval from the Reserve Bank of India to set up a bank in the private sector. As part of the RBI's liberalization of Indian banking industry in 1994. Hope you all got the answers correctly. Now we're moving to fourth question. As the matter came about Reserve Bank, let us face some questions on Reserve Bank of India too. Now, when was the Reserve Bank of India established? When was Reserve Bank of India established? When was Reserve Bank of India established? Hope you all know the answer. The answer, 1st April 1935. Reserve Bank of India was established on 1st April 1935. It was before independence this was started. But it started actually as a private bank and later it transformed into national bank. When was the Reserve Bank of India nationalized? When was the Reserve Bank of India nationalized? I repeat the question. When was the Reserve Bank of India nationalized? Hope you got the answer. The answer, following the independence, RBI was nationalized on 1st January 1949. So the answer, Reserve Bank of India was nationalized on 1st January 1949. 1949. Now, the next question, that is sixth question. Who was the first governor of Reserve Bank of India? Who was the first governor of Reserve Bank of India? I repeat the question. Who was the first governor of Reserve Bank of India? Guess the answer. Hope you all got the answer correctly. The answer, Sir Osborne Smith. Sir Osborne Smith was the first governor of Reserve Bank of India. I repeat the answer. Sir Osborne Smith was the first governor of Reserve Bank of India. Remember friends, the first set of governors were Britishers, not Indians. Now the next question. Who was the first Indian governor of Reserve Bank of India? I repeat, who was the first Indian governor of Reserve Bank of India? The question, who was the first Indian governor of Reserve Bank of India? Guess the answer. Hope you got the answer correctly. C.D. Deshmukh was the first Indian governor of Reserve Bank of India. C.D. Deshmukh was the first Indian governor of Reserve Bank of India. Here is an interesting information about C.D. Deshmukh, friends. He was appointed as governor in August 1943. He took charge as governor of Reserve Bank of India in the year 1943, in the month August 1943. Just listen to this very useful information. During his tenure as governor, he represented India at the Bretton Woods negotiations in 1944, saw the transition to independence and the partition of the country and the division of the assets and liabilities of the Reserve Bank between India and Pakistan. So he played a key role in bringing out the assets which belongs to Reserve Bank of India. He helped the smooth transition of the bank from a shareholders institution to a state-owned organization. Here is also, as I already said, that in the beginning it was a private bank. Later on it was nationalized, and he played a very key role in the smooth transition from the private bank to nationalized bank. He helped the smooth transition of the bank from a shareholders institution to a state-owned organization. When the bank was nationalized on 1st January 1949, he later held the office of Union Finance Minister between 1950 and 56. So he also worked as Union Finance Minister of India too, from the year 1950 to 56. So his services were very memorable and great services to Indian economy. Now we move into 8th question, friends. Name the prominent person who launched Vidyarthi Vignan Manthan 2021. I repeat the question. Name the prominent person who launched Vidyarthi Vignan Manthan 2020-21. Hope you got the answer correctly. Union Minister for Science and Technology, Dr. Vardhan, launched Vidyarthi Vignan Manthan 2020 and 21. See friends, the main object of this program, Vidyarthi Vignan Manthan, to promote scientific temper among the students, especially from the students of 6th class to 11th class students. So the project works to spread scientific awareness, scientific temper among the students. So this is the main motto, main goal of Vidyarthi Vignan Manthan 2020-21. We're moving to the 9th question. In which country the Cotton Corporation of India plans to set up its own warehouse? I repeat, in which country the Cotton Corporation of India plans to set up its own warehouse? The answer, hope you all got the answer correctly. The answer, Vietnam. Vietnam. In Vietnam, Cotton Corporation of India is planning to set up a warehouse, its own warehouse. Now, we're moving to 10th question. Who has won the British Grand Prix 2020? I repeat the question. Who has won the British Grand Prix 2020? The answer, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton won the British Grand Prix 2020. Now we move to the 11th question. Which country is going to host the 13th edition of Indian Premier League 2020? I repeat the question. Which country is going to host the 13th edition of Indian Premier League IPL 2020? I hope you all got the answer correctly. The answer, United Arab Emirates. I repeat the answer, United Arab Emirates. Now, we move into the 12th question. Who wrote the book Vishesh Code to Win? I repeat, who wrote the book Vishesh? Who wrote the book Vishesh, the Code to Win? So the book Vishesh, the Code to Win. Who wrote this book? It is very, very popular in the news these days. Hope you all got the answer correctly. The answer, Nirupama Yadav. I repeat the answer, Nirupama Yadav wrote the book Vishesh Code to Success. Code to Success. Vishesh Code to Success. Code to Win. Vishesh Code to Win. Vishesh Code to Win was written by Nirupama Yadav. Now, who is India's youngest basketball team captain? I repeat the question. Who is India's youngest basketball team captain? He started, I'll give the clue, he started playing for India in 2010 onwards. Already you have a clue also, friends. Vishesh Briguvamshi. Vishesh Briguvamshi was India's youngest basketball team captain. I repeat the answer for the question, who is India's youngest basketball team captain? Vishesh Briguvamshi. On his life only the book Vishesh Code to Win is based. So Vishesh Code to Win book is a biographical book on Vishesh Briguvamshi, India's one of the most popular basketball player. When was the book Vishesh Code to Win is going to be released? It is going to be released in this month only, friends. In this month only. It's very, very popular day for the sports. I am giving the clue to you. This month only, and it is very, very popular for sports this month. So the answer, 29th August. 29th August. So 29th August, the book Vishesh Code to Win is going to be released. When do we celebrate Sports Day in India? When do we celebrate Sports Day in India? I hope you got the answer correctly. When do we celebrate Sports Day in India? The answer, 29th August. Every year, 29th August, we celebrate Sports Day in India. So this is to honor legendary hockey player Major Dhyanchand. So Major Dhyanchand was great Indian hockey player. On his birthday, we celebrate Indian Sports Day. Friends, let me tell you that he's a great he's a great hockey player. Dhyanchand is a great hockey player. And while playing in 1936 Olympics, Hitler was directly watching the podium, and India, that too in the finals, friends. Until the previous two matches, at that time India was a great player in hockey. Wherever it plays, it gets the first position. It wins gold medals. And unfortunately, in this finals, the first half, India couldn't make even a single goal against Germany. So everybody thought India may lose, but as a miracle kind of a thing, Indian team, especially Janchand and other players, played in such a way that it went on to win 8-1. So India won gold medal in 1936 Olympics, and Hitler got admired very much. But after the game, he called Janchand to his private box, and everybody thought that because he's a very angry person, short-tempered person, and what will be the reaction by him. So when Janchand went to meet Hitler, instead of showing anger on him, he appreciated Janchand and offered field marshal post and German citizenship also. And he requested Janchand to play on behalf of Germany. So Janchand politely refused that offer, saying that he joined in the Indian Army at the age of 16, and then he dedicated himself to his country only. And he shifting his family is also he's not like that. So Hitler understood that and accepted his wish. Now we're moving to the next question, friends. This is 16th question. When do we celebrate Sanskrit Day? When do we celebrate Sanskrit Day? Recently we have celebrated Sanskrit Day, friends. 3rd August. 3rd August we celebrated World Sanskrit Day or Vishwa Samskrita Dinam. Vishwa Samskrita Dinam or World Sanskrit Day. We are moving to the 17th question. Which ministry was renamed as Ministry of Education recently? I know you all know this answer. Which ministry was renamed as Ministry of Education recently? The answer, Human Resource Development Ministry, HRD Ministry. Human Resource Development Ministry was renamed as Ministry of Education. Now we're moving to 18th question. Who is the present Chief Minister of Karnataka? I repeat, who is the present Chief Minister of Karnataka? The answer, B.S. Yediyurappa. B.S. Yediyurappa is the present Chief Minister of Karnataka state. Now, 19th question. On the banks of which river Ayodhya is located? On the banks of which river Ayodhya is located? I repeat, on the banks of which river Ayodhya is located? The river Sarayu. The river Sarayu. Now, we're moving to the 20th question and the last question of this set, friends. Who is the present governor of Uttar Pradesh? Who is the present governor of Uttar Pradesh? Uttar Pradesh state. Hope you all got the answer correctly. Answer, Srimati Anandi Ben Patel. Srimati Anandi Ben Patel is the present governor of Uttar Pradesh. Friends, that's all for this quiz, and wishing you great success in all your endeavors. This is Durga Ravinda signing off. Thank you.